You do this all the time? Human survival horrified the alien girl. Lyra had traveled across the stars. She had witnessed supernovae, interstellar wars, and the collapse of entire civilizations. Yet nothing had prepared her for life on Earth. When Commander Kale volunteered to host a Viren envoy, he imagined polite conversations, exchange of gifts, maybe a few dinners. Instead, he got Lyra, small, silver-eyed, endlessly curious, and utterly horrified by everything he considered normal. Her first words, as she stepped onto his ship, "You breathe this all the time?" Kale blinked. "Yeah, atmosphere's fine." "Fine." She scanned the air frantically. "It's crawling with microbes. You inhale them constantly." He laughed. "That's how humans survive." She didn't laugh. One breakfast of terror. First came breakfast. Kale offered eggs and bacon. Lyra stared like he had set a live creature on fire. "You consume the offspring of another species?" "Chicken eggs," Kale said, amused. "And this?" "Bacon. Pork." "You eat intelligent mammals?" Kale chuckled nervously. "Not intelligent like your kind. They don't build starships." She did not find this comforting. Then he added hot sauce. Lyra nearly fainted. "You voluntarily ingest pain?" "It's called flavor," Kale explained. "Humans like it." She recorded every detail in her datapad. Her reports were growing longer by the hour. 2. Humans, a species of madmen. Lyra watched him and his crew. Humans ran for exercise, risking sprains and broken bones. They dove into freezing rivers voluntarily. They laughed at explosions and chaos. Her log entries became frantic. They intentionally endanger themselves. They ingest substances that damage cells. They stare at the sky while lightning strikes. One night, Kale stood outside on the balcony as a thunderstorm raged. Rain soaked him. Lightning split the sky. "Get inside." Lyra screamed. "It's fine," he said, arms open. "Look at it. It's amazing." "Amazing? You're being electrocuted." He laughed. She stared. The human race was terrifying, yet somehow admirable. 3. Firefights, frost, and fearlessness. Over the next weeks, Lyra accompanied Kale on a field exercise. Humans ran through simulated ambushes, dodging blaster fire, diving behind rocks, yelling encouragement. "You do this voluntarily?" she asked. "Yeah," Kale replied. "It's training." "Training for what?" "Life." She tried it. She failed spectacularly, tripping over roots and sliding into mud. Kale helped her up, laughing. "You're insane," she said. "Maybe, but we survive," he said. 4. The lesson of humanity. One evening, they watched the sunset on a ridge. The sky burned orange and purple, mirrored in a river below. Lyra whispered, almost to herself, "They fight, they eat, they risk everything, and yet they endure. Humans survive because they dare, not because they are strong." Kale smiled. "That's one way to put it." She paused. "I thought your species would be weak, fragile, but you thrive in chaos. You embrace danger and call it life." "It's beautiful," he said softly. 5. Farewell and reflection. The day came for her to return to the Viren Empire. She stood on the landing pad, eyes tracing the mountains, the river, the clouds, and then Kale. "You do this all the time?" she asked. "Yes," he said. "This madness? The risk?" "Yeah," he smiled. "This is what we do." Lyra stepped onto her ship. For a moment, she hesitated, then mimicked the human gesture. A wave goodbye. "Madness," she whispered. "But beautiful madness." 6. Epilogue. Back aboard her cruiser, Lyra recorded her final entry. Humans are terrifying. They eat things that should not be edible. They risk themselves for trivial causes. and they expose themselves to death for joy. Yet somehow they survive and inspire respect in those who study them. I do not fully understand them, but I am grateful to have seen their ways firsthand. And somewhere far below, Kale waved, unaware that he'll forever change her view of life, courage, and what it means to survive.